All right, 2 trips to Walmart and a trip to Home Depot later. I have finally figured out, I think, the best solution for this. So here's what I did. I had to go to Home Depot to get the big enough self-tapping screws because Walmart didn't have those. They only had smaller ones, and I knew the smaller ones weren't going to fit. I didn't even know if these were going to work. And then I went and I bought a bracket that looks like this because Home Depot and Walmart doesn't sell the kind of brackets that have the slot in it like that. So then I realized, well, those holes are too small and they won't fit the self-tapping screws, but the hole underneath here will. So I had to buy a cheap drill with a, where's the drill? Oh, it's down there on the ground. So I bought a drill with the titanium or whatever that is, that drill bit, so that it goes through metal. And I took one of those brackets and it was really rusty. I'm not sure how well it's gonna hold, but you can see it held. This one holds really well. Let's see my finger, there we go, this one right here. This one holds really well. These two I'm not so sure, but I can shake it and it doesn't really do anything. Now I know going down the road, the vibration and all of that stuff is probably gonna knock that loose. So this is definitely a temporary fix until I can get a hold of somebody to figure out how to get those angled brackets that are supposed to go in there, or find somebody who can fabricate a bracket. I know somebody's gonna say, well, you could just take it off. It irritates the shit out of me. Driving down the road with this piece in my bunk, I was just like, you know, this damn thing. And I thought, well, I could just take off the other side and make it match, but then I'm like, it looks stupid. So I can't stand things being half-assed, and I mean, this is kind of half-assed, I get it, but this is the most permanent solution that I could come up with without screwing everything completely up. So hopefully that'll do it. And I'm gonna zip tie. There were some wires attached to it. I'm gonna zip tie those wires up, and yeah, I think this is as good as it's gonna get for now. I'll go to that conference tomorrow, and like I said, I got one of these loadout vans for 10 days. I'll end up in El Paso when it's all said and done, which I should have thought about it a little bit. I was so focused on just getting something, figuring it out, that what are loads like coming out of El Paso? I bet they suck. But we're about to find out, aren't we? Stay tuned. So I'm in Gallon, Tennessee, outside of Nashville for the conference for tomorrow. It's currently Thursday afternoon. I wanted to get the load board stuff done. I'm going to try to do that this afternoon because I want to do something a little different. I've been doing it in the mornings. Today I'm going to try to do it in the afternoon, and I want to do every single load board at the same time, which is what I would have been doing by now. But as you guys may know, it's never a dull moment on my channel. Just pulled in to get a trailer. That's all I could find this morning when I was looking for stuff. I found another loadout going to El Paso. I get it for 10 days. So for the next 10 days, I'm just gonna run this van for free. They're gonna pay me 50 bucks to take it to El Paso, so I get a free trailer. But this is what happened today. This piece off the side of my truck just was hanging. It was like held on by one bolt over there. And so I took the screwdriver and undid the screws that were holding it in over by the exhaust and took it off and threw it in the truck. And now I'm at a Walmart, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna grab a bracket. The other end of this, and this is how the end of this truck, I mean, you guys can see just how rusted these, I mean, that one's just gone. But so I need to get a bracket for that over there, and then that one will bolt back into place like it should. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get another bracket like this because I don't know if I can get the same size hole. So I'm gonna get one that's got a slot here and a slot here, and I'll at least be able to get this one right here. I'll be able to get that back bolted onto the truck. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the other one because I don't think I'm gonna find a brace long enough, but I think it will work good enough for now until I can get back closer to home, or maybe to a Freightliner dealer, or call for a part. I don't really know, because finding these brackets that are all rusted out like I showed you, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find one to get all those bolts back in. So I'm going to go in here to the Walmart. I'm going to see what I can find. Hopefully they got some self-tapping screws, and I can screw this little rusted piece back up into the bottom of the truck, because it's still got good metal there. But if I can get some self-tapping, then I will do that. If not, there's a Lowe's about a half mile up the street. I'll walk back up there because there's lots of traffic. This is not a place for trucks. I'm lucky I found a place to park here. But anyway, I'll let you guys know what happens.